goes, it is going to be Inferno, Dust 2, and then Train if we need it. dukefissura taking a little bit of damage, and Shiz will take him down. chelo
gonna shut them down, and now he's the 1 versus 1. Iceman against Yeo, and Yeo, he's gonna stick it. Sees the peak, goes for the fight, and Iceman, he's gonna win it nonetheless. 100 PG, they win the pistol, and they go 1 up. Of course, on the back of doing so much damage, even though they didn't get the bomb down, MIBR are gonna force up into this, and we know how dangerous they are. Just Brazilian CS is a really aggressive approach to Counter-Strike, and Brazilian players are sick with the deagles.
Yeah, they really are. And now we're going to have to wait and see, how they are going to react, because they is going to be able to take them down. 5 players on MIBR are still up, and 100 ping gods, they're already backing away, saving. Smiley could be caught in the back here. Oh, he just might miss. Shiz, indeed he does. They just pass each other. He has a first round on this T side. And just, speaking about experience, of course, MIBR, they'll probably be using Snow Sweet Snow as pretty much a warm-up as well for, they got announced for ESL Pro League, the Season 13. Their group got announced only recently, I believe. They're in a group with Furia, Navi, and Gambit as well. So
3 out of their last 7 ones. 1 out of 7, which is, yes, they've played against teams like Liquid.
Well, MIBR, if they don't get the results in Snow Sweet Snow, that could hamper your confidence as well. And, you could be, it's going to be all tied up, and MIBR are starting to get going on this T side now.
Yeah. And, I don't know if it's only me, but I kind of feel like they are one of the favorites in the entire tournament, right? Because they're a team, like, when you look at the Brazilian scene right now, obviously you have Furia, but the Brazilian scene is so strong, and I'm not sure if it has been looking that good for the past months. You have Furia, the defenses of 100 ping gods.
Yeah, great round. Great round there from them, just getting up onto the A site, managing to find the 3 kills, as now Winter and dukefissura have to try and hold on here. chelo, he is going to fall. Winter is going to be able to pick up 1 kill at least. He takes a nade as well. Just a little bit of damage. As now we need to wait and see what 100 ping gods are going to do. It's going to be a save from them anyway. The bomb is taking on too long. No chance of a retake. But they might just try and take a few weapons away from MIBR. Won't really matter too much, because chelo is the only one that his economy is going to pretty much suffer. Everybody else, look, everyone else is over 10k, and chelo actually isn't even looking too bad either. He's on 6,000, so that's absolutely ridiculous.
Absolutely perfect. They get the kills through the smokes. They don't allow 100 PG to have any saying in the matter. And now, 4-2 up potentially.
And now they're going to head towards B. They're going to head straight into the empty site, and that's just a key factor of a good Inferno team.
Yeah, it is. It is.
boltz should be able to find this one. And he will take him down. dukefissura actually getting a bit aggressive, and he will be able to drop boltz. We'll just pull 1 more player back. He's just chipping away at the economy at MIBR, but it won't really matter too much. We'll find 1 more kill on the Yell. Now, will he be able to survive? Needs to be careful, because there's a player from Speedway, and Shiz will take him down. It is 6-2. MIBR put 60 rounds in a row on the board. And I mean, you were talking about it there, Ted. MIBR, they're probably better on their T side than they are on their CT. But like you're saying, 100 ping gods, they're not a bad team on this map. And I'd agree with you. They're not a bad team on this map. But, looking at the teams that 100 ping gods have played, like Lil Mix, Grand, Esports Club Kiev, they're the teams that they've got wins against.
They're not on the level of MIBR.
Alone in a 1 versus 3. And I mean, MIBR just coming into that site. They left it late to get onto the B bomb site, but they managed to get it down. They managed to get the plant in, and it looks like they will pick up their 7th round in a row.
By the looks of it, yes, Winter, he's going to find the first, but, well, he's just going to try and save the AWP. boltz, I don't think he's going to allow that. He's going for the turnaround rounds that they shouldn't be winning, even when they're with a man down. Every time they get the man advantage, they slow down, they play it methodically. If they are man down though, if 100 PG have the advantage, MIBR are so aggressive and so proactive. We saw that. Now they're just fully rotating towards that A bomb side. Smiley though with the MVP ready to deny the play. danoco with a perfect timing, and now Iceman all alone towards pit. He's fully flashed, and that has to be the safe. Once again,
This play style from MIBR, because right now, whatever they're doing, it's not working. They need something different. They need to maybe have a think about it. They've already called one tack, and now, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we see another one in the next maybe 1 or 2 rounds, just to have a little bit of a think, just to, you know, maybe have a little bit of a talk.
room for the young talents to develop. You don't wanna steal from them. You wanna allow them to have their dreams come true. Well, there's your answer. He is not just taking down Iceman as well. That's gonna be double digits for MIBR, and they're just looking phenomenal on the T side. What a double performance!
Just swinging and finding 2 kills, absolutely fantastic. He's 15-4. Oh, he's just having fun out there. And right now, MIBR are having fun as well, because 10 rounds in a row, everybody, the economy is absolutely booming on the side of MIBR now. And on 100 ping gods, it is not. It's another eco from them. All 3 players are towards A. And this should be another round in the books for the Brazilian side.
It should be looking like a 12-2 at this point. 100 PG with a man disadvantage again on the retake, but it has made them so cautious because look at that, the player from short hasn't still moved. Zoro, he doesn't move on muscle because there was
Inferno, you know, this is a loss. You just focus on Dust 2. You just focus on what you're going to do on the next map. MIBR
on to win streak, and it's just looking like the meat grinder, really. MIBR outclassing their...
Was aiming in with that AWP, as Shiz might actually find one player. Now, Sorrow has turned away to look towards the A site. The rotation has come in. Sorrow's gone towards B. So now it's going to be Smiley and Iceman to try and lock down this A site with 20.
On the T side is to win the pistol. If they lose the pistol, that's GG. It's game over.
Yeah, I completely agree. You know, 100 ping gods, actually, they are better on their CT side than they are on their T side.
Smiley, but what a one-tap! And Yell just single-handedly is gonna deny the round. Now, Iceman in the 1 versus 2. Already with 1 kill in the round, he's gonna need to make it 3 to clutch it. And this is pretty much everything for 100 PG. There will be no bomb plant available for sure. So, at least the kills. Iceman looking for the CT player. Now he realizes there's one towards ruins and one towards triple. How can he bait out the peaks just like that? Just peeking into him, leaving him in the 1.
He clutches it out, a nice shot there onto Shiz, and then just, you know, he just isolated the 1v1s. That's all he had to do.
Yeah.
He knew Yell was somewhere on the site, so knew there was a player towards Coffins, isolated that 1v1, and then managed to take down Yell in the 1v1 clutch. 100 ping gods, they will have to deal with a force here though. MIBR again now.
They don't give up, they continue fighting, and the timing on the peak from apartments was absolutely perfect. They wanted to take the fight towards Zonk. Now, had he taken the double kill there, the player towards Zonk, I'm not sure who it was, but if this was a double kill for the MIBR player, that was going to be the round over. But just the fact that they had to reposition themselves to be able to counter that long split, that potential long split that didn't even come through, that was the reason that it was so awkward, because the pit player drops. In the meantime, 3 players just jump on top of him. He has no idea that they're that
Rifles. So 100 ping gods well on their way. We wrote them off a little bit, to be honest, Ed. Me and you know, we didn't think, especially after the first half. Gonna have to drop a smoke. He was going to be mollied out of position there by Iceman, but he is still alive. Yell goes for another aggressive peek, and he will take down Sorrow. He's found.
They need to show dominance again, because 100 PG are such a momentum-based team that if you allow them to get back into a game like that, well, they can put you under a lot of pressure. But MIBR, I feel like they're calm. They're calm.
Teams, after, you know, getting absolutely ripped apart on the first in the first half, just lie down and just die. The order defenses are split, 1 towards A and 2 towards B. The rotation now from Shiz coming in to support his AWPer. And now this little boost going to come in from Smiley, just seeing if he can spot anything towards a corner. Smoke going to be dropped by Shiz, and now he's just going to leave Yell to hold.
Oh, and Yell, he has another smoke. If he deploys that...
Iceman, Smiley goes for a peek, doesn't see anything now, peeks out, hits the shot onto Yell. It's a 1 versus 1. He hits the shot. He's quick with the flicks, and Smiley has a big smile on his face after that one, as 100 ping gods win another round.
What a way to shut down Yell as well. Look at that, was lightning fast. Oh my god. That was such an impressive one from Smiley. 9 rounds on the board for 100 PG. And I feel like this is the point when we need to see a tactical timeout come through from MIBR. I really feel like, okay, not after this one, if they lose this one as well.
Yeah,
After
100%.
one more... Well, they will do it. And this is the point when MIBR need to be like, okay, right, we were having some fun, ping and everything's alright.
Yeah, they were playing on 20 ping, and now they're playing on 100 ping, and they've woken up.
100 ping is another thing, bro. They're not playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive. They're playing Counter-Strike 100 ping offensive.
Got no util, and he is gonna back away. He's taken away one rifle at least, so it's not all bad. But 100 ping gods, they get to within 2 rounds of MIBR, which is absolutely insane. Something I did not expect.
Yeah, that was 12-3. If you asked me half an hour ago, I would tell you that at this point we would be watching the end of Dust 2. Like, I would be sure that at this point it was gonna be something like MF, and he shows it. He shows it. He's just running left, right, and center, headshot after headshot after headshot, peeking dry into the... Because you see, MIBR, they were dismantling 100 PG for such a long time. Then 100 PG start doing the same to them. They deny them in every single scenario. MIBR just go and kill all of them without a single grenade. Just dry peeking into every single... And tell me how dukefissura gets that kill into apartments.
Nope.
Like, this man, I need to check how old it... How old is he? Like, this is insane. How are you able to do things like that?
I've absolutely no idea.
Oh, he's 24. All right. I was like, if this guy's like 18 or 19, that's insane. Dukefissura, he's been doing such a great job. 100 ping gods. They're putting up quite the fight against MIBR. We are at this point on the team level. They're not on that level of the other teams that they want to compete with. That's the case. That's what we're seeing. They are better.
And now it's chelo and Yell in a 2 versus 3. Sorrow, he's low HP towards Graveyard. If he peeks his head up, chelo might be ready to take a shot as he sits behind the hay bale. He's having a look towards site. The bomb is ticking away, and Yell has already got out of there. He is leaving the bomb site. Chelo just going to try and do damage if he can. Finds Winter, but Sorrow, he will trade it out. It's a 3k from Sorrow in the round. 100 ping gods tie it up 14-14. We're going to go the distance. At least Yell is going to be able.
12-3 against MIBR. Now 14-14. Look at that. Look at all the red dots. Look at all the red dots.
It's ridiculous.
That's... How do you do that? 14-14. Do or die time for MIBR. I couldn't believe that I could say something like that in this series, but it is...
It is 15-14.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea.
What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What a game that has been before, or between 100 PG and MIBR. 15-14. MIBR with a map and, well, a save point here. Because I would say that if they win this one, they're...
On the cross, he's not taken down just yet. The plant comes in first, oranges, but this has to be it. It has to be all over. He's surrounded from all sides. Shuz will take him down. MIBR survive a scare.
Whew.
And 16-14, they are going to take their map pick of Inferno. That is going to be it. Ted, I have no idea.
Yeah, that was one hell of a game here. But ladies and gents, if you think we're done, we're not. That was only the first map. MIBR winning their map choice of Inferno. We're going to be heading onto a short break, and we'll be right back with map number 2, which is going to be the map choice of 100 PG, Dust 2. Don't go anywhere.
take it away from them and close it out. 16-14. Absolutely ridiculous. And now we're on 100 ping God's pick of Dust2. chelo with 3 kick kill. Oh my. Absolutely ripping apart 100 ping Gods. And he will find a 4 as well. Shuz. It's an up maybe. He might be able to hit it, but I don't know. It's going to be all on chelo here. Spots out. dukefissura getting up. Can't get the second onto Iceman. Yell. He's going to be taken down by Smiley using that AWP. And danoco is alone on this B site. He's tagged down to 16 HP. As now he needs to try and survive as his teammates will begin to rotate over.
And just he needs to find the player playing around door. Oh, danoco somehow gets the kill, and this is perfect, but Iceman needs to fall. If Iceman gets a single kill, that's the round done, and he will. Just going down, that will mean that boltz needs to just save. He doesn't have played against, yes, they have a bit of victories, but they've lost so far. And Winter gets a dink. Somehow he's still alive. And oh, boltz, that's not what you want to do.
boltz had absolutely no idea that Winter was there in front of him. He took him down. A missed shot there from Yell and 100 ping Gods. They are running over MIBR in these buy rounds right now. And danoco, he's already thinking about a save. No chance of a 1v5 happening, but is he going to be allowed? Winter spots him out. The information has been gathered. Now, Winter won't go for a peek, but maybe one of his teammates might. He's too low HP. As now, danoco just tries to hang on to the AUG if he can. dukefissura will rip his head off, though. And
that's the B rush. That's the full B rush. danoco, all alone, deploying the smoke. He needs to win as much time as possible. chelo is going to fall. So does danoco. And MIBR, again, they get completely dismantled.
Yet again, and MIBR, they're in a lot of trouble.
They are indeed. Saving 3 guns, it's not that bad, but saving 2 is not the same.
Tunnels. Smiley, he does have the bomb, and he is walking slowly up the catwalk. Yell hits the shot. dukefissura will go down, making good use.
Gonna come through. There's 2 players there. Scout and chelo. Spotting them, not tagging them first. And now, oh, danoco falling. This should be the round again. Sorrow, look at that. 100 PG. They're just shutting them down. They're deleting them from the server. And that's absolutely disastrous for the side of MIBR. They're getting completely annihilated on the... Yes, this is a half buy. It's not the full investment. They do quite some damage, but it has... They need to step up. chelo fully flashed. Again, going for the kill. Doesn't connect. And he's gonna fall. danoco falls as well. And... well... Zerv, I feel like we're going to a third map.
In the first half of Inferno, and... you know, they just got ripped apart. They managed to pick up the last few rounds. Smiley with a great shot there onto boltz. Headshot through the box. Shuz and Yell, they're left to try and save, but 100 ping Gods, they have been hitting some insane shots here in, you know, in the second half of Inferno and indeed in the first half of Dust2. They've been absolutely ripping them apart here. Trying to get going here. Yell only able to find taking down. boltz has to try and back away. Has to reload. No cover from his opper.
They're going for the split. 1 player with the bomb, and this might be a problem. Just dropping down Smiley. That's the bomb drop. Only 25 seconds on the clock, and they should know. Now, MIBR, they should know what has happened, and they will have round number 3 for themselves here. That's a nice start. They need to keep as many players alive as possible. And well, that's exactly what...
double up setup. Yell and chelo. Maybe that is the answer to try and stop 100 ping Gods. dukefissura going again. Smiley will drop one of the ops. chelo is going to be the man to fall. There's now a smoke towards CT. Flash comes in. boltz has to get at least one and maybe back away here if he can. He could get split on, but it's the players coming out of B tunnels. He needs to be careful of. danoco, he just over peaks from that angle, and Winter will take him down. As now boltz is smoked out of the site. He's going to be mollied as well. Yell fires off an upshot, but it's no good. MIBR have to already be thinking about another save here. boltz has been smoked off. He has no vision on whether somebody's splitting on him towards middle. So he has to make a decision. Does he go and play?
Still, to be down 9-3, considering that on the first map you won the first half 12-3, is...
Yeah, they really need to, or else 100 ping gods are going to run away with this. So Smiley goes for a peek, and chelo falls yet again. He's been losing that battle towards middle every time. boltz able to find one onto Winter, playing that close angle towards
games. boltz though will have another one against dukefissura, and he's gonna win it this time. boltz continuing over aggressive again though, and Smiley is gonna catch him off guard. Now, the boltz has done more than enough. He takes 2 players down with him towards middle. Now danoco needs to step up. There's a player walking through the focus DT. He gives the information, and danoco good only for the first. Smiley, unlucky peak for him.
Yeah, they need somebody to come and get aggressive, and it is boltz here. And he might catch players out here, finds one, spots out the second, but Winter is going to be the man to take him down. He's
Needs to be aware of the possibility of player dropping into CT. Still no such thing is coming from them. Yeah, good for the first. Now just needs to step up, and he's gonna do it. 1, 2.
Underway anyway for the last round of the half. Iceman just running out trying to dodge all these flashes, and he will be able to take down Shuz. Might be able to find a second here if he can. Yes, he will. Well, now I believe it's Yell that's stuck behind the car. He is going to be taken down. chelo picking up an M4 as 100 ping gods slow it down. chelo goes for a peek, able to find one, but sorrow from short. And what a quick round. There's only one player left from MIBR, and it's 1 minute and 20 seconds left. danoco, he's coming up short, and he's going to be taken down. sorrow to finish. USB going to peek off a flash here, might catch one player out. She's going to take a little bit of damage. danoco crossing into the site with the bomb. chelo picks off Winter, and Iceman will fall as well. danoco gets one as now chelo peeks out. Can he take down the player on short? No, it's going to be danoco to find it. dukefissura, as the smoke clears, will drop boltz. The bomb is going to be tapped, but it's not going to be stuck. Smiley from short has been spotted out. They know where both players are now in a 2 versus 4. dukefissura finds one as now he peeks towards pit to try and take down Shuz, tapping away, tagging him down as danoco tries to get another kill. He's found 3 in the round, and chelo to wrap it up. MIBR find a 6th.
The guns. Pretty much the same that 100 PG did on Inferno when they were going for the comeback. And Shuz, he's gonna shut down sorrow. That's a nice way to start things off. Still though, 2 players towards that B side. dukefissura towards window, ready to fight back. Winter is gonna follow dukefissura as well. Yell, clinical on the entries, and MIBR are gonna be winning number 9. 100 PG, they will have to save here.
And what entries there from Yell, absolutely ridiculous. Shuz finding one with that Mac 10 in the meantime as well. Iceman and Smiley, they're just going to have to hang on to these rifles if they can, as chelo, he's dropped the op. Smiley is dead, and now Iceman has to hold on to this rifle. But MIBR, they have no intentions of letting this man save. They're going to push him. He might be able to find one. No, he won't. chelo will take him.
They're really passionate. They're just screaming. They're laughing. They're having a good time, and they're really dangerous when they're having a good time. So what 100 PG need to do is...
they're not out of this one just yet. The flash is going to come in, so the enemies that they've got as chelo will find one. Smiley lines 2 up as he shoots 1 bullet and takes down Yell. Won't be able to hit the shot just yet, as now he misses the second one. Can he hit the third? No. 3 missed op shots, and he will go down because of the 100 ping gods.
Not only win rounds, but can they do it in a dominant fashion? Because they need to build up their bank. They need to have the double hope. It's just, what the hell is that? Just being...
Missing that shot, especially because you can see the shadow when you walk towards that door. Smiley, now sorrow actually goes for the peek, and Shuz will take him down. Now Smiley is in an awful lot of trouble. He's being surrounded now by all angles. A missed op shot. He's going to drop a flash towards long. Shuz is going to be pulled whited by it, but a missed op shot from Smiley will be his demise. This will be MIBR picking up an 11th round.
It is indeed Winter, good for the first, but he's going to get taken down by danoco. 11-11.
Now a missed shot. Will Winter won't miss a shot. boltz will take him.
100 PG, they have to set up to fight it. They're perfectly positioned, and oh, MIBR, they're not ready. Just no. 1, 2, he's gonna find the third as well. What a huge recovery from Shuz. That might have just saved the round. One player pushing up through the molly though. dukefissura taking him down. Ready for the fast long crab, goes for the bomb plant. Oh, and sorrow, he's up close already. Yeah, is he gonna be ready for his post player for short? Ready for the city one, and sorrow is gonna take him down. MIBR, they crumble, and 100 PG are gonna win a round that they shouldn't have won.
Yeah, they win that round, and to be honest, I did not expect it at all. They are able to...
MIBR might be in for a tough time, and Winter, he's going for the spam through the smoke. Chelo to drop dukefissura. There they go through the smoke, and just like that, MIBR, they clear the B bomb side completely, and they win round number 12, as 100 PG are gonna save. And of course, on the back of saving those 3 guns, they'll have no...
Now, in this, the flash is going to come in. Iceman is going to dodge it. Nobody's going to peek off it. Another flash comes in. Iceman able to find one. The spam through the door. He's still alive for the time being. The spam is going to come through. Pitch just holding this close angle. MIBR are going to contact out. No flash is coming in. She's going to walk right into his crosshair. Iceman can't pull the trigger. He is going to be taken down. Man advantage MIBR as they are going to try and get up short. Sorrow is going to try and stop them. danoco is sitting in that smoke. Now he's going to peek out. He's going to be tagged down. Chelo will trade it. Turns his attention out to short. dukefissura fires off a shot. Won't be able to get the kill just yet. Chelo dancing up and down the stairs. Will he be able to get the better of dukefissura? No, he won't. The bomb plant will come in. Molly onto the bomb site now from Smiley. Yell needs to be careful about not going for a peek, as now the bomb is ticking away. Yell is going to swing out. He's going to take down Winter. The double peek works.
Round. In the end, though, MIBR, they managed to win it. dukefissura and Smiley doing the only logical thing in the situation.
Teams are 0-1 in the main Swiss of Snow Sweet Snow, so you definitely don't want to go 0-2. Winter are going to try and stop that from happening as he drops Chelo straight away. Nice shot there towards tunnels, as Smiley will find one. It's danoco to fall, and now MIBR, they're 2 players down, as Shiz will make it 3 players down. He runs out towards long. Iceman will pick up one of the easier kills he's found in this best of 3. Sorrow drops ball.
This even bait out a second peek. There is one from Winter. Yeah, he's completely circled. Manages to find a 1. Does he find a second? No, he doesn't find the second. Winter is there to check. Let's see, 13 to 13. Smiley looking for the angle, misses the shot, and this might be huge. This might be the save actually for 100 PG. They don't have the money to go for it. This should be a 4 versus 5 retake, and surely they save it, but there's a player towards tunnels. Oh, this is going to be such a dangerous one. And dukefissura being so aggressive. Does he really go for it? I don't think he wants to, but look at the backstab from boltz. Any moment now, boltz is going to take down at least one. Oh, he whips the shots, and he's going to fall. I don't know how does that happen, but now dukefissura being aggressive towards CT needs to be careful. Shus is going to drop Winter, and now MIBR there on the hunt. They want to take out as many players as possible. dukefissura playing the trigger discipline, waiting for number 2, but oh, he can't find it. Takes down the first, goes for the peek, nearly the second. Sorrow is gonna fall. dukefissura stays alive thanks to the bomb. And
to 100 ping God's economy, as now MIBR will smoke up C to try and get out towards B, maybe for a little bit.
Actually going towards middle from the side of MIBR. 100 PG, 2 players towards B. Are they gonna check for Winter though? No, they're not. danoco going down, but Chills and boltz on the double refrag, and the bomb site is secure. Now the bomb plant will come through. It's gonna be a 3 versus 3. 100 PG this time, they're gonna play for it. Iceman really quick on the backstab. There's 2 players who are heavily tagged, but still the AWP and EL is in play, and it has tunnels covered. EL good for the first.
100 ping Gods, they're making MIBR work for it. You can't say that they're not. They are on map and series point here.
By the looks of it, this is going to be the good old short execute. Now, the utility damage is really good from the side of 100 PG, but the headshots are even better from Chelo.
And Chelo on a combined total of 24 HP. The rotation has come in. There's one more player over. boltz will take down dukefissura as MIBR run up onto the A site. Winter and Smiley with 2 quick kills. As now they look for some more. Sorrow peeks up, needs to hit the shot. Can't connect just yet. His aim just not there, and Shiz will punish him. He will take him down as now the bomb plant will come in. Winter and Smiley, they're left in a 2 versus 3 retake. Winter, he has to do most of the work. Smiley with the AWP, Chelo misses the shot. He's on 3 HP. Winter getting up behind that smoke, able to find one. Yell peeks out. He finds one. Winter's found 2. It's a 1 versus 1. Winter is somehow still alive, and he somehow clutches it. A 4K in the round. 100 ping Gods. They survive in this series.
Oh
Oh.
my god, was that an important round for Winter?
Part of the map away, but they're pretty much playing now for the retake. They've given up the A side. Smiley with the AWP, able to find chelo, needs to find one more, but danoco will take him down into a 4 versus 4. Iceman picking up that AWP, trying to make something work for his team. The flash comes in, he won't be able to hit a shot, as now the 4 versus 4 retake will commence. There's plenty of kits, but now there is a little bit of a smoke there just to deny some visibility, as boltz now is holding for the boost, as Winter is going to get up on this fight, and danoco will take him down, and MIBR look like they might have sealed this one.
This might be the final nail in the coffin still though. Sorrow and Iceman alive and fighting. Sorrow good for one, danoco good for one as well, and there's the trade. EL is gonna finish things.